Matchday 17. Rich County 2, Soul City 0. Our Play Rovers 1, Port Town 0. PES United 0, Pallet Town 1. Mute City 2, Barstone Albion 0. Oakville Wanderers 2, Canlave City 2. Sparta United 1, Rifton United 0. Hyrule Wanderers 3, Castle Villa 0. Casadas Town 0. Viridian Forest 1. Tellius Rovers 1, Raccoon City 0. Seacrest County 2, Dawnstar United 0. Right, and I've had to re-record that because I spent too long talking and exceeded the limit of what I could record. So I've had to re-record the results. And that means that all my exclamation marks have gone. So I'm just going to make up for it now. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. No, you're not. Bye. Yeah, so I'll have a look at the teaming for the league standings, which will be next. And we're up to 4th. As you can see, we were 5th after our unpleasant experience against Dawnstar. After your defeat where Stankovic did really well, I've told my Uncle Ken I want to sign that player. Fuck off, Dennis. You're never managing one of my teams again if I ever buy another club. Yeah. Anyway, so up to 4th, and we will be playing Seacrest County next, which is our derby match. Obviously, Seacrest County based on the Burnout series from Criterion, and Ridge County based on the Ridge Racer series. So yeah, our rival team. I spent a long time nattering and exceeded the limit because I was talking about the transfers. We had, excuse me a minute, we had an update in our negotiations for Van der Hart, and I've decided to renegotiate the length of the contract because it's only 1.5 years there, and I'm renegotiating the salary because that is on 285,000 there, and it's 423,360 that he wants. So I'm renegotiating those two figures to, you know, get a better deal for my team. Excuse me. I'm in for this defensive midfielder, Danilo, because on stat-wise, he's very good, and he can play 2 positions properly. The player that I'm not keen on that we've got at the minute is Bamba. But, you know, Bamba does a job, and Bamba can only play 1 position very well. But as you can see, my favourite defensive midfielder in my team that I have is Renteria. And he does 2 positions very well. And much like Danilo, he's got really good defensive prowess and ball-winning stats. As you can see there, you know, ball-winning for Renteria is in the 80s. And, you know, ball-winning for Danilo is 76. And both have a defensive prowess in the 70s. Renteria 77 and Danilo 75. Danilo does have other good qualities, as you can see, body balance at 80, jump at 76. He's got a good form of 7. He's 20 years old, so I like this player. 2 positions very well, so him and Renteria, that's who I want in my squad. So Bamba, if I get an offer for Bamba, he can go, in my opinion, if I can get them. And raising the funds for Van der Hart and Danilo shouldn't be that hard because I've got players like Arcas and Gyoza to sell. Maybe I can do a trade with Danilo. Maybe that, you know. I did have a look at my favourites list as well. And I prattled on a long time about this. I've added this guy called Q Casanova. 188 centimetres tall. 75 rated overall, centre back, defensive prowess 71, ball winning 76, and good body balance, good jump and good stamina, good form as well. Yeah, looks like a very decent centre back. I added Strahlman, defensive prowess 70, ball winning 73. You know, good body balance and good jump as well. He's 190 centimetres tall. Kekul, I talked about Kekul. I'd love to get my hands on him in the game and use him. He looks a very good left back. Bodiger, quite a cheap defensive midfielder who's got good qualities about him. So if you're struggling with cash, you know, give him a look. Why Bodiger? He's a Frenchman. He's 21 years old in my second season here. He does two positions very well, and he'll do a decent job at defensive midfield. Make no mistake about that, he will. 21 years old, he's got development time as well. I added a right midfielder called A. Buckley. Greek, 20 years old, as you can see, good player, overall rated 77, got very good stats. Ball control, dribbling, attacking prowess, passing's decent. Defensive prowess is decent for a midfielder, along with ball winning, good kicking power, speed, explosive power, good swerve as well. At 67 there, good body balance for a midfielder, and good stamina to get up and down, good engine on him. Weak foot accuracy of 3, weak foot usage of 3, good form. Good player to have. Does 3 positions on the right hand side really well, and 2 half decently well on the left hand side as well. Like that guy, I added Jersey, Argentinian support striker that I like very much. Very good stats about him, and I added this Brazilian support striker that can play centre forward well as well, and obviously, you know, attacking midfielder, sort of half a role. He looks a very good player, left-footed, young. So I added those two to have a look at. This is Aaron Zubia. I added Aaron Zubia. I like this boy. Very good for my Leeds team. I've signed him from the Brighton team as well. Very good young striker there, Jay Hansen. And JL Sierra. You know, I really like this boy. I signed him from a Brighton team along with Aaron Zubia. And we score goals. Oh boy, we score goals. So yeah. Let's have a look at the squad for the Seacrest County match, which will be our derby game. And we can see that we have one blue arrow in Dos Santos and Greg Iellini. Well, 2 blue arrows. Dos Santos and Greg Iellini. A little bit of tiredness in the squad. You can see Renteria and Requena are going to be up for this game, so our central midfield area is going to be bolstered with those two being up for the game. Paz is up for the game along with Cruz on the red arrows there, along with Nunez. So looking forward to that. It should be a good game if it doesn't cheat. Hopefully, please don't cheat. So yeah, so you know, I shall see you for that. Sorry I had to re-record it, that you didn't get all the nonsense that I do. But yeah, take care, and I shall see you for the Seacrest County match.